Except where them hands, where them holes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying? Cecil.
The punk test. The punk test, called by Mark Mac Young the interview, is basically when somebody does little things to you to try to see if they can get away with attacking you or worse. This is why I train in martial arts.
Let me explain. It's a thing called the punk test. When I was younger, this dude robbed me for my first piece of jewelry I ever had. And before he actually stuck that gun in my face, he knew he was gonna rob. He knew he could rob because he did a series of things that made him know. He bumped into me, and I'm like, hey, why did you step on my feet? Why did you do that? He walked up behind me. He was like, the other. And then once he made the move to rob me, he really didn't need a gun because he already knew he had me.
It's like they make little probes, like a hacker trying to see what part of a system is open. If they see something is vulnerable, then they think they can attack it. And in this case, if they think that you are a pushover, they think that they can attack you. So when I was reminded about the punk test, I was thinking, first of all, I hope nobody's still doing this because that is so 1980s. And that was stuff that people did when I was young, and people did it to me too. And second of all, I felt like, you know what? I feel obligated to let people know why they shouldn't try to rely on the punk test. The reason is when people had tried to rely on the punk test with me in the past, I supposedly would fail it. That means I wouldn't respond to your little things that you're trying to do because I'm ignoring you. And then what would happen is push would come to shove. Well, we're talking about adolescent years here. And then eventually I'm slamming you on the ground and I'm beating you upside the head. And then you realize this guy's not a punk. I done really messed up here. Now, as an adult, when people have tried to punk test me, I tend to ignore it because I'm usually at work or I have better things to do. And also, I assume when I'm being punk tested as an adult, that you're probably armed and you're probably looking for an excuse to do something. See, when you grow up, violence is not acceptable. So if somebody's trying to do something violent to you, they are automatically committing a crime. So when people want to punk test you, they want to try to do something to bait you into a confrontation so that they can then have an excuse to do something to you. Some people are actually looking to shoot people. They're looking for an excuse to shoot people. Some people are looking for an excuse to stab people. Some people are looking for an excuse, believe it or not, to practice their martial arts skills on you. So, you got all these people that's giving you this like macho advice. Don't do that. Don't let anybody punk you, man. Be a man, be a man, and all this other stuff. They're going to get you locked up and or killed. It's like I said in my Psychology of One-Step Sparring videos. Not all the time, but a lot of times, they cannot attack you, right? Until you give them an excuse to attack back by down blocking and yelling back. Kya! And then they attack. Hey! And then you have to kya! Hey! Okay? It's like they took stupid escalations that people do. Some people call it monkey dance. They took dumb escalation stuff that people do from preventable fights, formalized it, but made it abstract so that you could subconsciously realize that sometimes somebody may not attack you if you don't yell back to their initial display of aggression. So stop punk testing people because not everybody's failing your punk test. Some people are setting you up so that they can have an excuse to use aggression against you, or you're just going to be totally in the wrong and you're not going to be able to cover up your lies because you're trying to attack someone that has gone out of their way to keep things from escalating. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people that talk about the martial arts. And peace.